to learn one of the most trading setup that can make you money. So first of all, whenever you wake up and you find a chart like this, what comes into your mind? Remember always, whenever you wake up and find the chart, first of all, you have to first look for the market direction. And if you're looking for the market direction, you always start from the higher time frames. I think you know. Let's start from the daily time frame. I'm going to show you. Remember, we are trading supply and demand. This is supply and demand in depth. So the setup you're seeing here is under supply and demand. We look for the supply zone or the demand zone, then we look for the confirmation, then we take our trade. That's how we always do. First, find the market direction. After finding the market direction, if the market is in uptrend, it means we're going to look for what? For buys. Whenever the market is trending up, we look for buys. Whenever the market is trending down, we look for sells. So let's first find the market direction here. After finding the market direction, then we see how are we going to make some money. According to me, I'm seeing this market is under what? The market is under the downtrend. I hope you're seeing here we have a change of character from here up to here. This is a change of character. So I think you can see the market refused to break this previous high. Refused to break this previous high. So the market is still what? It's still bearish. If I say bearish, I mean the market is in a downtrend. Then let's look for the supply zone. After finding the supply zone, then we look for our what? For the confirmation, which is the setup. The setup is the confirmation. Then we took the trade. This is how we make it. I think you can see. This is the supply zone here. This is a supply zone. According to me, this is a supply zone to me. Then let's look for the confirmation or let's look for the setup. Today, we are going to look. I think let's look about the what? The order block. What's the order block? Whenever you see the last opposite candle before the break of structure becomes an order block. Here, I think you can see we don't have the last opposite candle before the break of structure. We always look for order blocks in the break of structures. Here is the break of structure. This is a break of structure. Let me show you. This is a break of structure, which means if you're looking for the order block, you are looking for the block in this supply zone, this one. That's why you're looking for the order block. But we are not seeing any order block there, which means you have to shift to H3 or H2. We are doing a top to down analysis. It's called a top to down analysis. Here I'm not seeing a clear order block. We always have to look for the clear order block. Remember, I've told you order block is the last opposite candle before the break of structure. I'm going to explain you what I mean by the last opposite candle before the break of structure. You're going to understand. So I think you can see here. Are you seeing this? This is the last. I know you're seeing a lot of candles here. We have this. This is opposite. But I told you the last opposite candle before the break of. This is the last one, which means this becomes our order block. Remember, in supply and demand, you always trade the complete setup. You always trade the complete setup. Then you bring the zone. This one means the zone. This is our order block. Let's mark the order block and see how it's going to behave. This is our order block, which means you have to wait for this market to come up and respect the zone. Then it gives the sales. It gives us the sales, and we fly in two blows. I'm trying to tell you, focus, understand. Remember, in trading, we always say patient is the key. Patient pays. In trading, patient pays. This is the break of structure. This is the break of structure from here up to here is the break of structure. So this is the last opposite candle before the break of structure. This candle is the last opposite candle before the break of structure. If you don't understand, comment and ask. Are we together? Then let's play our market and see how the market is going to respect the zone. Remember, what I trade is what I teach. Let's play and see. I think you can see. Are you seeing the market? Are you seeing the market here? The market has came. It has respected the zone. It has picked some liquidity. Remember, if we are putting the stop loss, we put the stop loss slightly up the zone. Let me show you what I'm trying to tell you. Let's bring our word. Remember, we always put the stop loss slightly up that zone. Our stop loss had to be here. By the way, if you don't have a lot of capital, you always to first wait for the market to pick liquidity. If you don't have capital, always wait for the market to pick liquidity, then you take the what? You take the sells or the buys. But sometimes the market can give us a sniper entry. But I think you can see the market was here. Then the market came, respected the order broke. Are you seeing? They kind of crossed into the order broke. This is picking liquidity. This week was picking liquidity. Then the market, they kind of crossed into the zone. Then let's continue to play and see how the market is going to behave. Are you seeing how the market is behaving? Are you seeing? Are you seeing? Patient pays, guys. Patient pays. Patient pays. You may, as in, you may see the market going up and say, hey, I'm going to lose. I'm going to do this. No. Always patient pays. Either stop loss or take profit. Either stop loss or take profit. Are you seeing? We are waiting for the TP. TP done. Boom. This is our TP. We are targeting this low. Are you seeing this low? This is a TP. But for me, what I know, this market is still going down. Because in supply and demand, we have a lot of traders. I think there are 4 types of traders. We have the swing traders, the position traders, I think the position they trade years, swing trader they trade month, day trader they trade daily. Then I have the scalpers. For me, I'm a swing trader, which means I can hold the trade in a month. When I'm still holding my trades, I think you can see how this market is behaving. I think you saw. The market is still going all the way down. Really, imagine from here up. From here up to here. Now you're still holding some sales. I think you already bought Ferrari. Then subscribe, comment for what you don't understand. Then I teach what you don't understand. Remember, what I trade is what I teach. What I teach is what I trade. Patient pays.